A standing ovation wherever you go. People just stand up.
Thank you.
They have to. You're the greatest. Thank you for coming on my show.
Oh, listen, I told you when I saw you at the event that I did at the the Natural History Museum that I would do that, and here I am.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you're a man of your word. I forced you to play Benny and the Jets at that.
You did, but it doesn't matter. I won't hold it against you.
Thank you so much. You did hold it against me that night, though, didn't you?
Did I?
Yes.
You can remember.
That's a joke. Hey. But I kid.
You kid.
Do you always get
me old. Yeah.
Do you always get pressured to play at parties? If you go to someone's party, they go like, "Oh, Elton, we didn't even know you're coming. We rented a grand piano." Like, do you have to?
I don't go to parties. I don't like parties very much. I don't drink, so they're not much fun. I used to love parties, but now I like to stay home and
watch TiVo.
Yeah. Well, just stay home and just be with David, be with the little boy.
That's right. You have a little baby. Yeah. Congratulations. How fun, Zachary, yeah?
Zachary?
Zach is his name. Is it named after anything, Zachary?
No, I just like that name. It's John the Baptist's father was named Zachary. My favourite church in Venice is called San Zachariah, so we just like the name.
That's very, very cool. Does he have a middle name?
He has Jackson Levon.
Come on.
Yeah.
You got to give one for the fans, right?
Well, no, he was Zachary Jackson, and he was going to be Zachary Jackson, Furnace John, but he was born on Christmas Day. And in the words of Levon, he was poor to a pawn, born on a Christmas Day, so he got Levon.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Art imitating life, imitating art, and the whole thing. Now, how are things at Saturday Night Live? You're up a floor.
I'm up a floor, and things are going, very, very well. I've been there since Monday, and it's Thursday now, and we're just about getting into doing sketches tomorrow. I'm going to be here from like 10:30 till midnight. It's so much fun.
I don't know how you would get nervous. I mean, you're Elton John, but do you get nervous at all?
Not really. I mean, it was just the hardest thing to do was to choose the sketches that we were going to do. And I'm doing the music as well, so I'm kind of full force.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I'm a fool.
I know. You don't get one break. You don't have nothing.
I mean,
commercials aren't commercials.
There'll be a lot of Velcro going tomorrow. I mean, a lot of things.
That's what it is.
I mean, I'm going to be in drag as well.
Oh, my God.
How unusual.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but I mean, it's going to be fun. I've done some promos already.
They've been very, very funny. I saw the Benny Hill one you did.
And I did some with Kristen today, and I've done one with Jason. So it's going to be great.
You know, like during commercial breaks, like when you watch Saturday Night Live at home, you can go to the bathroom, you go get a beer, whatever you want to do. When you're at Saturday Night Live, commercial breaks, so they're pulling you underneath the bleachers, taking your clothes off, putting mustaches and wigs, and it's so exciting and so fun.
Well, it depends who's doing it.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, I'm not doing anything. If you want to call me, I'll be down there. Well, I'm probably taking care of you.
Oh, Jimmy.
I was going to ask you, last night, American Idol the whole thing was dedicated to you and your songs.
Yes, I know.
Did you check out any? Did you see it at all?
No, because I was at Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
There's till about 9:30 at night. No, I mean, it's so great when people do your songs. I started off as a songwriter, so even now when I get into an elevator and there's music and it's one of my songs, I feel really happy about it because it's a compliment when someone records or does one of your songs. Doesn't matter if it's a bad version or it's just a compliment.
Yeah.
And so I've never lost that thrill. I mean, when people say there's a big debate going on about the Glee thing at the moment, and a lot of bands saying we don't want our stuff on Glee. Like, lighten up, you ass.
Well, what's the big deal, right? What? Really?
I mean, this is a compliment. Also, it sends a positive message out. What the hell is wrong with you guys? We don't want our music played on that. Well, you know what? 2 or 3 of those bands, you wouldn't want to play their music on them anyway. But Kings of Leon, lighten up, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no, I think well, they won't do it now, right? They're angry. Now they're in a big fight.
They didn't want to do it. They just wanted to play their music. It's like...
Yeah, they don't want them to come on and do it. Yeah, just let them play with it, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I think...
Listen, when someone wants to do your song, it's a compliment. Just,
Anybody. Like, even when this happens. When this guy, that's me.
Who is that?
That's me at the Emmys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did a thing,
You look like me. Do you want to play me in the film?
Yes!
Yeah?
I would totally do it.
Yeah?
I can do it. I would do it, of course.
Because there have been so many parts of my life, you can do the drug and debauchery period, okay?
Yes, of course, that would be the period I would do. I was doing a tribute to the show 24.
That looks great.
And so I said, goodbye, 24. Though I never saw you on TV, I missed one episode. Had to buy the DVDs. You have a new album out right now with Leon Russell. Look at this. The Union, right there. Look at that guy. Leon.
Wasn't he on your show?
He was on our show a couple weeks ago and did a Masquerade. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, I mean, this guy's an unbelievable guy. I mean, when did you first meet Leon Russell? You just always wanted to do this?
In 1970, he was my idol, and he came to the second night of the Troubadour Club in Los Angeles when I first came to America, and I saw him in the second row, and that long hair and those glasses, and I froze. I was so frightened because I thought, oh my, he's going to tell me how to play the piano properly, and he was so sweet to me. He took me under his wing. This is at a time when we were both beginning to break. In fact, he was more famous than I was. And he took me on the road with him. He took me to New York, and we played the Fillmore East. He introduced me to Bob Dylan, and he was so kind. And he was another piano player and another songwriter, another singer. And I've never forgotten that. You know, I had so many people who were so kind to me when I first came to this country. Yeah. But that was, I was so thrilled because he was my idol.
Well, I mean, the record got already nominated for like a bunch of awards already. It's a fantastic album. It's so good. You got T-Bone Burnett do this?
T-Bone Burnett, yes.
Come on, that guy's a little talented, huh?
Slightly.
A little bit, yeah. And you have Neil Young, Brian Wilson doing backing vocals on this. It's a fantastic CD. You guys should pick it up. It's super rad. And I know Cameron Crowe just did a documentary.
Cameron Crowe did the whole filming of the album from when we first started writing together, right through to the very end. And it's going to
He's my favorite director.
It's going to open the Tribeca Film Festival in a couple of weeks.
Really? It's going to open up the festival. This is going to be phenomenal. You got to check that out. Does it make you nervous when somebody films you while you're recording or writing? Or?
Not really, because he just started with High 8, and he becomes invisible after a while.
He's such a positive guy, Cameron
Well, he's such
Crowe.
a music fan as well. I mean, when he saw that Leon and I were doing it, he's such a big Leon fan, and he's always been a friend of mine. And he was so kind to put Tiny Dancer in Almost Famous, which gave that song a new lease of life. And,
absolutely, I know that movie.
You were
very
in that
well.
movie.
I was in that movie.
You were in that movie.
Absolutely, yeah.
You weren't the guy who said, "I'm gay," right?
No, I wasn't.
No,
but I was next to the guy that said I'm gay.
You had, yeah.
I was the guy that killed a man in Dearborn, Michigan. That was that one. Yeah. I want to do one thing, if you don't mind. It's some quick fire questions
I hope you
here.
don't mind.
Oh my gosh.
That I put. Yeah.
That was good. No. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words.
Now you have to pay me for that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's maybe it's pittance to you,
baby.
It's a big budget to us.
Yeah.
That's 2 shows for us.
That's your budget for the next 2 years. Yeah.
All right, ready? Here we go. The most perfect song you've recorded.
Perfect song?
Yeah.
You're always in search of the perfect song. I mean, every time you go into a studio and write a song, you always want it to be the best song you've ever written.
Is there anyone you just hit it and you go, man, that's going to be my legacy? That's the one.
I think, listen, I wrote your song in 1969, 1970 with Bernie, and it was the first great song I ever wrote. And I thought, how am I going to follow this up when I've written this song? But thank God we could follow it up. But I've played it every time I've been on stage, and I've never get fed up with singing it because the lyrics are written by a 17-year-old boy who, and the lyrics are so beautiful. And you think, how did he write that? You know?
Yeah, oh, God, I love that. Favorite song to play live? Would it be that?
No, I like playing, something like Madman Across the Water or something where I can stretch out on the piano.
I think Benny and the Jets gets better because bonk, bonk.
Yeah.
Kring, bang, bang, and grong.
It's a Gorillaz, Gorilla.
But yeah, it's just so cool.
It's the only song that you can recognize by just one chord. Bonk. And then they go nuts.
It's the greatest. I love it.
So
I go nuts.
usually stop after the first chord.
And go change, your song comes on the radio, leave it on, or change the station?
I never listen to the radio hardly, so
No, just on your iPod.
You'd leave it on. See how it sounds.
I love it. Contemporary. One of your contemporaries you're most jealous of?
Jealous? Jealous is the wrong word. Envious. Envious of their talent.
Yeah, exactly,
Someone like Rufus Wainwright, who wrote these incredible symphonic-type songs.
Oh, he's phenomenal.
So someone like that.
I love him. Very, very good. Song you wish you'd recorded?
Song for you, Leon Russell. I've been so many places in my life and time. Saying a lot of things, I've had some bad rhymes. But acting out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching, and I'm alone and I'm singing this song for you.
Oh, come on, how do you...